going on, everybody? Listen, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about why most men never reach full potential. Look, I'm gonna get straight into it, man. Listen, have you ever been at a point in your life where you just kind of looking at yourself like, yo, this can't be life? Or you ever wonder to yourself, like, what more is there? You ever felt like, you weren't getting everything, you were missing something in life? Listen, guys, if you have ever felt like that, join the club. Most men feel like that at some point in their life. They're like, yo, there's got to be more to life than just this. I go to work, I come home, I take care of my family, or, whatever the case is, and that's it. And then the next day you do the same thing. And then the next day you do the same thing. And then the next day, y'all get what I'm saying, right? It just becomes a repetition, just day in and day out, the exact same thing. After a while, you start to ask yourself, there's gotta be more to life than this right here. Let me tell you something, man. If you feel like that, then more than likely, you're probably not on your purpose. You probably have not found your purpose. See, guys, the word purpose means just that, reason for being. Guys, this is why I talk about purpose so much, because men need a reason for being. You ever been in a situation where you're just of no use? You understand what I'm saying? Guys, I did a video called If You Can't Be Used, You're Useless, right? I don't know about y'all, but as me, I'm gonna speak for me. As me being me, right? I have never felt effective, right? If I'm a part of something, but I'm not playing a part. For me, I have to be doing something. It's like I have a need to be needed. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you guys, man, if you're not in a situation like that, you're probably just spinning your wheels. You just, day to day, every day, you just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And I'm telling you, it will wear you out. Most men need a sense of purpose. And I'm gonna tell you where a lot of us men go wrong and why a lot of us are not successful. Listen, we get distracted. And most of the time, we get distracted by women. Now listen, I'm in no way, shape, or form blaming anything on a woman. I'm not saying this is her fault, this is her fault, a woman did. No, I'm blaming it on us. See, a lot of us have been programmed, you go to school, get a good job, you get married, you have kids, you buy the house, the white picket fence, the dog, all that kind of stuff, right? But what happens, guys, is if you're not a man who's focus driven, right? You're not on your purpose. You can have all of that and not be happy. You can have all of that and not feel fulfilled. You can have all of that and not feel fulfilled. You understand what I'm saying? You feel like the days are just going by. You're not necessarily productive, right? You feeding your family, you're doing what you're supposed to do, right? But it's like, if you're not really adding a whole lot of value to something, at least for me, I just feel like I'm not productive, guys. And this is where distractions come in. It's easy for us to get distracted. Let me tell you something. Anybody out there that is grinding, anybody out there that's on their purpose, they understand. Guys, I need y'all to let me know in the comment section, man, when you're not on your purpose versus when you are on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? How does it make you feel? Listen, guys, we get distracted by women. I get it. I fully understand, man. Every time that I got distracted, it was by a woman. I didn't realize I was distracted until the relationship came to an end, and I'm sitting there looking around like, man, what I got? You know what I'm saying? What I got to show for it? And then you look at how much time you wasted in that relationship. I'm not really gonna say wasted. I mean, hopefully it was good time spent in the relationship. You didn't just stay in a relationship for a whole length of time and you knew that the relationship was trash. That just doesn't make sense. I'm talking about you're in a relationship and the relationship was good. At some point, the relationship began to go sour, and at that point, you walked away, y'all broke up, y'all parted ways, whatever the case may be, and you moved on. Sometimes guys that have no purpose will stay in a relationship forever, a trash relationship. Just stay in it. Don't have the power to walk away because you have nothing else. that relationship is all that you had. So now when the relationship is coming to an end, you have nothing else. See, a man that's on his purpose, look, man, when the relationship is coming to an end, he gonna feel some type of way, yes. Especially if he had, strong feelings for that woman. He was in love with that woman. Yes, you're gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? You might get down, you might get a little depressed or whatever. But the fact that you have a purpose, the fact that you're on your purpose now is where your focus is at. So it's not like you've lost everything. Guys, the reason why most of us men, man, never are not successful or not where we want to be is because we lose focus. Guys, you got to stay away from the distractions. You have to recognize that you are being distracted. This is why I say all the time, don't waste your time with women. Let me tell you something, man. If you the type of man that can sit around all day long and just be up under your lady all day, day after day, day in and day out, all weekend long, all week long, as soon as you get off of work, more than likely, she's your purpose. I'm telling you, more than likely, she's your purpose. Guys, let me tell you something, man. You're not going to be successful that way. Listen, delayed gratification is what most men lack the discipline to be able to do. When you're on your grind, when you're on your purpose, it doesn't happen overnight. However, when you got that nice, soft, beautiful woman next to you, you can get pleasure from that all day, all night, every day, every night. But see, when you're on your grind, when you're on your purpose, man, that's some tough stuff right there. You understand what I'm saying? It's hard work to get up and grind on that purpose. Man, you can go for years before you see any results when you out there grinding, you on your purpose and you out there on your path. You know what I'm saying? And you staying focused on that. Man, you get with a woman, man, hey, man, you can get pleasure, and you can get pleasure that same day, that next night. It's comfort. See, guys, to a lot of men, a relationship is comfort. It's convenience. And I'm telling you right now, that comfort of that woman and that convenience of that relationship will prevent you from being successful. Now, when I say successful, I'm not talking about any amount of money, any amount of possessions, a certain title or position at a company or your own company or what. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about whatever it is that you need to make you feel like you're here for a reason. Success for me is going to look totally different than success for you. Okay? You understand that? It doesn't have to be about money. You can be successful and not be rich. Okay? You can be successful and not be in a relationship. Some people feel like if they're not in a relationship, then they're not successful. They base their success or they base their value on a relationship. And that's not the case. But that's what some people do. This is why some people will never be successful, never reach the level of success that they want to reach. You gotta remove the distractions, guys. Listen, you have to be able to manage your time when you're dealing with women. And when I say manage your time, I'm talking about a good woman, a woman that's putting time, effort, and energy into you and your goals and your dreams and your aspirations, man. If she ain't putting in, then any time spent with her is a waste of time, in my opinion. If she's not adding to the cause, or she's not, at least giving you some type of pleasure or something, you know what I'm saying? If she ain't making you a sandwich when you're hungry or just doing something that you need, she shouldn't even be in your circle. Matter of fact, nobody that is not helping you get to where you need to be in some way, shape, or form should not be in your circle. Guys, we got to stop getting distracted. This is why most men are not successful and never reach full potential. Most of us never reach our full potential. And by the time we learn, you know what I'm saying, that, man, I've been focusing on the wrong things. I've been wasting my time doing this and wasting my time doing that when I should have been doing A, B, C, and X, Y, Z. Most of the time, by the time we realize it, it's much later in life. It's much later in life. You understand what I'm saying? After you done had 2 or 3, failed relationships to where, you really realize, like, man, Listen, man, you spend 3 years in a relationship and that relationship is over and you haven't been on your grind, you haven't been on your purpose for those 3 years, you are 3 years behind now. You're behind the curve. When you get off of your purpose, you begin to lag. The world keeps moving when you stop. The world ain't stopping because you stopping. Oh, because you in a relationship now, everything is going to come to an end. Everything is going to stop because you in a relationship. And now, when you come out of that relationship, then you pick right back up where you left off. No. When you leave off of your purpose and start focusing on that relationship, that's where you stop. You stop growing. But life keeps going on. Your life keeps going on, but the world keeps going on. You know what I mean? So if let's say, man, you got with this woman on January 1st, 1999, and y'all stay together until December 31st, 2007. Let me tell you something, man. January 1st, 2002, or whatever day, the first day of the breakup, you right back at January 1st, 1999. But you end a whole nother year. You years ahead, but you years behind, if y'all understand what I'm saying. Guys, don't get distracted, man. I'm telling you, man, distractions, man, it'll mess you up. And most of the time, the distraction is a woman. It's nothing against women. I'm not talking bad about women. I'm talking about us and the mistakes that we make. I'm not saying you can't be with a woman. I'm not saying don't be with a woman. I'm not even saying don't be in a relationship, man. Listen, man, you with the right woman will help advance you. The right woman will be there for you. She will understand, yo, he's on his path, he's on his grind. You understand what I'm saying? He's on his purpose. Let me do whatever it is I need to do to help him. The right woman, a good woman, she will understand that and she will do that for you. But I'm telling you, man, you're not with the right woman, man. Matter of fact, man, honestly, if you really with a good woman, man, and all you doing is going to work, coming home, she probably gonna ask you like, yo, this all you want to do in life? She might ask you that, but see, some guys get offended by that. What you mean, man? This ain't good enough. I'm providing, I'm paying the bills. Man, listen, man, some women know, man, they could tell the difference between a man that's on his path versus a man that's just day to day, just living, just surviving. Man, if you ain't on your purpose, you just surviving. That's how I see it, man. That's from my point of view. That's how I feel, okay, about me. I know when I'm in survival mode and I know when I'm living life. Sometimes I have more and I feel more comfortable when I'm in survival mode than I do when I'm in beast mode, when I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? When I'm chasing my goals, when I'm on my purpose. When you chasing your goals and your purpose, man, a lot of times it's uncomfortable because you're doing things that you never have done before. So it's an uncomfortable state. A lot of us don't like to be uncomfortable, so we fall back into the comfort and convenience of a relationship. Guys, I'm telling you right now, the comfort and convenience of a relationship will prevent you from reaching the level of success that you want to reach. You'll never reach your full potential if you fall into that. You can be in a healthy relationship and still grind and still be on your purpose. But for a lot of us, man, you know, we rather take the easy road, man, and sit back and relax and enjoy the comfort and convenience of a woman. But I'm telling you, man, you'll never fully feel satisfied. You'll never fully feel, like you're reaching your potential. And for me, man, I'm never fully happy. I'm never happy, man, unless I'm chasing my goals, my dreams, my aspirations, unless I'm on my purpose. Guys, listen, man, most of us fail. Most of us never reach the level of success that we're trying to reach. We never reach our full potential because we're distracted. And in my opinion, at least for me, I know this for a fact. And my opinion is for most men, but I'm gonna tell you, for me, it's a fact. When I fall into that comfort and convenience of a relationship and stop chasing my purpose, I already know, man, I'm not gonna reach my full potential and I'm never gonna reach the level of success that I wanna reach. Guys, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I kept y'all long enough. Listen, man, if you like the content, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, man. And if you like the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, man. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. I'll catch y'all on the next one.